Primaries don't hold again. This time around, nobody House of Representatives or the House of Assembly elections primaries. Now, that of the senatorial primaries. And this one, it don't still cause the kind of trouble where we say the House of Rep and the Assembly primaries cause. Because a lot of people don't fall out. Olule to some people them. And there is a lot of wailing and crying for inside waiting happen for inside the APC primaries. But where all this one go lead to. Now, some people don't they talk say the same pit where they feel say they dig for position like Peter Obi with the Electoral Act, where they stop anybody from changing election or joining another political party after a particular period. Now, the same pit where a lot of them don't enter because guess what? Most of the lawmakers, House of Assembly members, National Assembly members, that is senators and House of Rep members, we follow do this new Electoral Act now. All of them don't fall enter inside that same pit where we say they dig now. Because most of them will be say no come back. They don't hang. They don't have anywhere to go to right now. They don't hang because they are stuck with APC. What will be the outcome? Will they stay in APC and work against APC out of anger? Or but they no go get choice but to work for the victory of the party and hoping, say, when the party win in 2027, the party will compensate them. So all of these questions we don't get answers to. But we don't say there's a lot of bickering and biting and all that. For instance, Oga Yahaya Bello, where Ibi say get case to answer with EFCC, they never clear him. The court case still there on corruption. Guess what? He has won the primaries election to face Natasha and any other person will go win the primaries for other political parties for inside Kogi Central. So he don't win. Godswill Akpabionko, he don't also win in own primaries. Hope Uzodimmanko, he don't also win in own primaries. So you see, plenty people don't win their primaries election. And this is fire. People say, how this one go. But one primaries, they take people by shock. And when people know, say they get to look out for. Now the primaries between Ned Nwoko and Ifeanyi Okowa, the former governor of Delta State. So that primaries, it was given. That primaries was something else. A lot of people looked forward to that primaries and waiting to be that primaries carry come. And people say, what is going on here? Well, welcome to Updates with Precious. I get my guests a standby to bring on all the breakdown of most of the things that happen for inside these primaries. But as usual, we could go take a small break. We'll come back to begin bringing on all of the story and more after the break. Stay with us. Amazing evening, Nigerians. Welcome to Updates with Precious. Another beautiful day to bring on an update of all the things where they share for inside our country, Nigeria. So, a lot of people, they jolly and they happy. Some they happy, while others, they cry. For us, the election, they use turnouts for inside the different constituencies for the senatorial districts for the election which just happened and will be the primaries election. While some people they happy, some people they cry. There is wailing and national teeth for different areas. Now, remember, say Ned Nwoko, Ifeanyi Okowa contest under the same senatorial district. Ned Nwoko now he be the senator, will be the incumbent senator for that senatorial district right now. In fact, a lot of people they talk say, even the 2023 on way we go a hard though because the Labour Party candidates almost olule, but people wait no say I feel like saying that Labour Party guy he even win, but get us a take do. But right now, the cocoa of the person when can face for his own political party gongo. Now the former governor of the state, former governor will be say in daughter they contest for the House of Assembly, and here they contest for the Senate. Family members, but that election it get as it take be, and people don't they talk about them heavily. So different reports on how the election used to turn out. Some people talk say Okowa primary is effective. Okay, Okowa don't talk, but make I give you some of the results. So APC senatorial primary, Ned Nwoko loses with 3 votes as Okowa gains 4,462 votes in Ward 9. 3 votes against 4,462 votes in one of the words. And in Delta North, I'll be a good voice. Okowa speaks after defeating Ned Nwoko. You don't talk about that, but I'm coming. We'll get more. Okowa pulls 2,150 votes against Nwoko's 97 votes at Deputy Governor Onyeme's ward. People say, what is going on here? But I think at the end of the day, the total results for inside the election can't come out. Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa scored 113,309 votes. Senator Ned Nwoko scored 2,000. Hey, see the margin. What's going on here? 1,000. They don't even give her 10,000 votes. This is not good, though. There is God in everything that we do. There is God in everything that we do. Because what are you telling me that Ned Nwoko could not even score as much as 10,000 votes? A sitting senator. I'm uncomfortable on my seat. A sitting senator could not score up to 10,000 votes. Let me give you that vote again. Let me give you that count again. Senator Ifeanyi Okowa scored 113,309 votes. Ned Nwoko, 2,612 votes in total. Yay! Then another person, Mary Amalia, thinks to score 40 votes in all. Hey! Why would I go give? Why are you people sharing votes like this? What's in the manner of sharing of votes is like this? Why would I go give a whole Senator Ned Nwoko, a whole Regina's baby daddy, husband? Why would I give him this kind of votes? Sorry, ex-husband, yeah. Why would I give him this kind of votes? Why? So Ned Nwoko people don't come account and say, no, there's manipulation in this thing. In fact, they don't agree us votes, they don't agree us do this one, they don't agree us do that one. We not go agree, we not go agree, we not go do like this, we not go do like that. Well, others come to talk, say, on our talk from today till tomorrow, election don't hold. Waiting be the result, now waiting be the result. Nothing I get to do about them. Now, people they talk say, it be like say, it did some people will be say, could it be that people during the election actually get agreement, say, we're not going to work against the party no matter what happen? Because if APC did not make their members to have such agreement that they won't work against the party, honestly speaking, the kind of vexing we go do this election, it reach make BC people vex well, do anything with their feet against the party. So do you see that happening? That's not the question where BC people they ask. Well, welcome to the show once again, and joining me for Inside the Studio now, Benjamin. Benjamin, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you. Benjamin, welcome to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you. Your light is not proper. Your camera, your light, everything is not proper. Can you help me set it up properly, please, so that you join us? And please help me put your phone on landscape. Please, I beg you. All right. So while we're waiting for Benjamin to rejoin us, because I mean, this Ifeanyi Okowa and Ned Nwoko's constituency is actually his constituency, and it gets a lot of things to share to us. We'll make just share you excerpt of how that interview is, that election
Rep
is
from INEC, Mrs. Christiana Monge. So we're about to commence the election. Now, this is the line for Senator Ned Nwoko, and this is the line for Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. Now we are going to commence by counting the line for Senator Ned before we count the other one. The line for Senator A.I. Okowa. So this is 1, 2, 3 for Ned Nwoko. We are going to start this other counting. Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. You must call first. Who come on the way
All right, so and I don't see part of how that election is good, and others say let Ned Nwoko people don't come and say no, we're not having this. We are not. excuse me, Honorable, I put it to you that this is not the results. We are not having this result. There are lots of complaint, bickering, and all of that, from all quarters, and especially Ned Nwoko quarters. But make us show you a bit more of how that result is go. Make us show you just a bit more. Take a listen. See it.
Ifeanyi Okowa, as well as the aspirant, and Senator Ned Nwoko. So where is the agent for Senator Okowa?
Agent for yeah. Okay.
We found the hanging. Now, agent for Ned. Anybody voting for Senator Ned Nwoko, we found the hanging. Okay. Now understand? All right. I will go. I will.
Ned Nwoko, no level for you. Okowa, the capacity man. You too get level.
This way, nobody in between.
Nobody should stand here.
Nobody in between, please. Voting for Okowa, this way. One, two, three, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
People in government, yes, nobody
There is God in everything that we do. Well, joining us inside the studio now, Benjamin. Make I see how he will react to this, because this is his constituency, and a lot of village people then they here. What's it make people go look a whole Ned Nwoko we be saying that the sitting senator, where they do very well for him people, I guess. And then if they can't decide to vote the former governor, why people say no still do so well? And people can't say, waiting the former governor be fine for that position. Former governor, what are you looking for? What are you looking for that you've not accomplished? You were a senator before you became a governor, and then you became 8 times governor. You're going back to the Senate again, waiting happen. Now only on they create politics, or as you they do, your daughter they do for the other side. And now on waka come, that's not question where BC people they ask. So joining us inside the studio, Benjamin, you're welcome. Your video is a bit blurred one side. Please, it's a bit dark on one side. I don't know what you're doing, but just go ahead. Let's hear you. Welcome to the show. So this is your constituency. What played down in this election? Why were your people voted former governor where they be accused saying no perform well against a city senator, a whole Ned Nwoko? What's going on here?
What happened today? I didn't want to comment. This is not my party.
Which party you did?
NDC I did now. I know they hide them. It was nice seeing you.
Thank you.
It was nice seeing you. What actually played out today, you see, whatever goes around comes around. Do you remember in 2023, these people were like birds of the same feather, right?
Ned Nwoko and Ifeanyi Okowa.
Yes.
They were friends?
Of course.
Oh, wow, we didn't know that. Go ahead and tell us more.
Of course. But you see, the Delta State politics is becoming crazy. And I have to tell you why. See, I want to see how Ned is going to react. Because everything he has said in the past will now be used against him.
What is that he said that will be used against him?
Yes, because they were in the same bedroom, eating, drinking in the government house. So now it's just like you were backing a child, and that child came down and start fighting you.
But do you think this election was free and fair? Because a lot of people they talk say the primaries will happen for APC generally. They go count 1, 2, 45, 85, 1,000 like that. So they say the APC primaries election they largely marred by corruption, as it were. So you think say on a free and fair election, Ned Nwoko no go win Okowa?
You see,
In
let me
terms of
tell you,
popularity,
a lot of things were like factors to Ned's issues.
What were those?
You see, he was hoping on federal might, and federal might disappointed him.
Yeah, Ned Nwoko was hoping on federal might to win the election. Why do you think he was hoping on that?
Because that was one of the promises that attracted them to join APC.
Oh, so you think that most of those people that left PDP, Labour Party, and all that to APC, that's waiting make them leave now because they promised them said they will give them federal might?
You see, they promised that, and that you see this thing that happened today. That is how some governors is going to get the worst shocking of their life. Some of the sitting governors now in 2020, wait and see. The event is unfolding. It shows that the person driving their boat is not competent, cannot be trusted.
From where did they drag the boat? We know the competence.
That is your president, because he was never my president. I never regarded him as a president.
No, that's the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, your country, sir.
That is your president. Is not my president, and I have is a choice to accept him or to address him as a president. It's a choice.
All right, let's go back to waiting they happen for inside your constituency.
That is what I'm telling you.
Okay,
what
sir.
Played out today was Ned was sold out.
Oh, you thought Ned was sold out? By who?
Yes, he was sold out by the presidency. He was
in favor of Okowa, but then
he was sold out by his king's men.
So your own people also betray him.
You understand what I'm saying?
But why would they do that to him?
And that is, you see, let me tell you, Delta politics has been like a family politics. You see, do you know that it's PDP that still controls Delta politics?
Even though there is no more PDP in Delta states.
Even if PDP is dead, but PDP still controls Delta state.
So now wait till make no vote of Vioma Agege because he lost. Why will a whole deputy speaker lose election in this state?
You understand what I'm saying?
What is wrong with you people?
Let me tell you, the APC was not very smart enough. You see, the structure that brought Sheriff was never shaking. It was PDP structure.
Yes, it was a PDP structure.
But let me tell you, they would have been able to tackle this during the Congress.
Just the APC Congress didn't just hold.
Yeah, the APC should have been able to dismantle the PDP structure during Congress.
But they didn't do that?
But they never did. You see,
majority of them were... hang in there. Not vex. So you're saying that the PDP structure will be the structure will bring Okowa or Oboriwori into office for inside Delta State. And when they moved to APC was still intact as a PDP structure.
And they still controlling the state till today.
So where the rest, the Oboriwori and the Festus Keyamos of this world, where they can be?
No, those people, let me tell you, those people never loved the idea, but because the presidency have instructed them on what to do, they don't have any choice.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And let me tell you, Delta State is PDP in disguise. And because Ned Nwoko fell out with them, that was how his problem started. And the people he thought they would have saved him, the people he met in APC, still treat him like a stranger. Even those people he met in APC cannot even find their 2 feet on ground.
Okay, so what's going on? So you were telling me about the election really, and I ask you again, what will be the major reasons we make you think, say, the people of Delta North Senatorial District votes for Ifeanyi Okowa, will be former governor. If he was a senator before he became 2 times governor, and then now they vote him again. Why do you think that they would rather pick him instead of picking a Ned Nwoko?
See, let me tell you, nobody voted him.
Nobody voted Okowa.
Nobody voted Okowa. Then, I'm explaining something to you.
So are you saying that this whole election was just formalities?
No, the structure that they brought from APC, from PDP was what delivered him.
Oh.
So it is not the people's choice.
So if the people were to vote, do you think they would have voted Ned Nwoko against Okowa?
Okay, I want to explain something to you. In my own constituency, because you are not talking to someone who is a stranger to the politics. I'm a grassroots politician in that constituency. And I can tell you, in that constituency, I belong to 20 different WhatsApp groups in that constituency. You understand me?
I can hear you. Just speak on. I can hear you. Please don't be distracted by the comments. I can hear you. Speak up, please. Go ahead.
So the people, because they are still controlling that structure, that PDP structure, that thing was like a chain, what they use now to accomplish what they have done today, called primary election.
So do you see Ned Nwoko going to court? Because a lot of them are angry about it.
Which court are you going to go? The first of all is that Tinubu deceived them.
You say?
I'm naming the factors. You know why? Because I know some delegation who met Ned and told Ned, the way this thing is going is not going to favor you. Look for another party. But even the presidency was promising him till he died minute, just like what they are doing with Fubara.
No.
You understand? Whereby even major stakeholders will call Ned. Ned will not take their calls. You understand? Because they were thinking that what happened in Edo State will still happen now. You understand? I can tell you that what happened today, even Festus Keyamo, who is a member of the cabinet, is even surprised of what happened today.
So you think Festus would have preferred a Ned Nwoko to an Okowa?
See, they have their own camp, and all of them lose. Forget that all of them are in the same party.
Hey! So do you not think this will bring about a new crisis in the APC?
Wait, let me tell you. Do you know that the day of the primary, the Congress, Omo Agege was not in that Congress? Because it was already predetermined that the former state chairman of PDP is now the state chairman of APC in Delta State.
So they move everything, the positions, everything like that.
You understand? So after that primaries, Omo Agege wanted to rebel. You understand? But Tinubu, in his style, called him to Abuja and promised him heaven and earth.
Are you sure you're not speculating? All this one way they talk, now facts they talk.
I told you I'm a grassroots. You can't see. I told you I'm a grassroots politician there, even when I'm not in the same party with them. Let me tell you, on Saturday when they had the
House of
rep,
Reps and
House of Rep
and assemblies.
Okay, let me tell you. Do you know that even in my own ward, Ndudelu Melu Kim gave everybody there 1,000. Do you know why?
Even the incumbents lost. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Why did they give them 1,000? That one of money. What did he want to do?
Wait now. And he told them, you know what he told them? If you like, vote. If you don't like, don't vote. The result has been written.
Is a lie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Wait. Ndudeli Melu was defeated by, I think, a Labour Party candidate in that election. Go ahead.
Wait, let me tell you. And after that, because, let me tell you, some of the ESCOs who vote in these things, you know, this is like replacing the delegates. And these delegates are what the ward ESCOs use to make their own money. You know that? Because some of the ESCOs goes as delegates to primary election, right? So, and they give them a lot of money. So some people fight to be a ward ESCO thinking they are going to benefit what those in the past, what they benefited.
So, like the dollars so they give delegates that and go
you understand? Them. So, and the guy just came, gave them 1,000 and said, buy pure water. Whether you like or not, we have the result already. You see those things, you come, you see the line, they have the structure. You know, when I have the structure, I can do anything.
Oh, wow. And nobody can complain.
You understand? Let me tell you how it works. You know that if we own the ward chairman, we own the local government, we own the senatorial district, you understand? The only thing, we decide the venue, we put security to decide who comes into that venue and who doesn't come into that venue. Do you get it?
I get you, so, totally.
And we decide to bring in those we want to line up, and they will do, I will give them a matching order, and they will just do exactly what we've told them to do.
But let me show you a video, because people, they accuse Okowa of doing this. Watch what they're saying, though. That video when they make the round. All right. So now, did the accused say this now waiting Okowa do to win the election?
I don't want to speak about this. This person you are seeing here.
Oh, you know him?
I know him very well.
They said he's Okowa's guy. Is it true?
Remember, there was earlier discussion we had before this show. I know him very well. This person is not a stranger. You understand? So, whether this thing happened today, I cannot, because this is a public conversation. I can only talk about what I am very sure of and what.
Go ahead. Don't read comments. Okay, go ahead and comment. Go ahead and say what you're saying. Forget about what comments people are saying. Please just go ahead.
You understand? So the issue is this. The issue is this. It's not a so because they own the structure. They have the structure. It's like the original PDP controls APC in Delta State.
So how do you think?
Okay. I want to ask you a question. The cabinet that was there before they defected, tell me how many persons that is from APC now that is working in Sheriff's government. Tell me.
So it's okay. You've established it already. They say now the PDP structure, they control APC. And the PDP waiting make President Tinubu allow them, give them from go ahead to handle and control waiting they control. Now because they then promise to also use that structure votes President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027. Do you think that structure can deliver the APC for Tinubu? That is Delta State for Tinubu in 2027.
look at the game.
I mean the presidential. Just answer my question first of all before we look at the game. There's this structure now of the PDP we still in charge for Delta State. Do you think they are capable of delivering the state for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027? I'd like a response to that.
No.
Why? Why? If they can deliver for the former governor, why can't they deliver for Tinubu?
This is peculiar to their party. They are not in competition with anybody. You understand? They are just like football club doing practice. They are just doing practice. They are not in the pitch already. You understand? It can't. You know why I say it can't?
Why?
In the camp now, there is fracas already.
Which camp?
The Delta State APC. And let me tell you what Tinubu is going to do again. After this primary again, he's going to call them again in Abuja in his usual way and promise them. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So that he will use it now to bury their political career.
Are you serious?
And his interest is that my 2027.
So why do you think this structure cannot deliver Delta State for Tinubu in 2027?
And let me tell you, it cannot deliver Delta State because
why?
The people now have different mentality already.
You think so? What's in change? What's happening to their mentality?
And remember, in 2023, even as a vice presidential candidate and a sitting governor, his structure could not deliver him. Do you remember that?
But his boy won the election now. Where was his guy? His guy won the election. So he delivered.
What happened in presidential is not governorship.
Oh,
what happened in presidential?
Is that what you're saying? So you believe Delta people go rather vote NDC, will be new party, than vote APC?
Watch and see. And let me tell you, you see all these aggrieved member of APC, they are moving in drove into NDC.
Is a lie.
Even if they will not leave the party, if they will not leave the party, they will stay inside that party and destroy that party.
Why do you think so?
Okay.
If you don't swear oath, say they go protect the party now. When President Tinubu is in charge, you're not serious. It's not possible. It's not Jonathan, no.
Okay. No, he told you people that the deal is done. That was what he told you people, right? That was what he said, that the deal is done. See what is playing out in Delta politics today. Do you know why none of these gladiators will raise his head? You know why?
Why?
If they do, they will go join Aerofire.
Hey, wait. If anybody will lose election talk now, they go hunt the person.
They will go join Aerofire.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh God.
Yeah.
If you see, do you know before when people lose election, do you know that if Tinubu will be the president when Buhari was there, all those nonsense that Wike cannot be able to do it. Wike would have been in Kuje by now. You understand? You get what I'm saying? So do you know what they are going to do? They are going to say, okay, we are with you in body, but in spirit, they are not there.
And you think that Tinubu will not know? You think that Tinubu will not know they're working against him?
He will not.
You think so?
Let me tell you, you know why they were moving in droves to join that APC? They felt that it was a safe landing for them, and immediately they enter there, they forget the constituency who brought them there.
But they mentioned it now. Tinubu told them, okay, all of you will go to the 11th assembly, when he made that mistake. So
what is happening today?
Hey. So you feel saying they carried away by thinking say they work for President Tinubu and then they just
after this primary now, he's going to call them again and make a bigger promise.
Now, let me play some more things that played out in this place before I open phone lines. Here, now waiting on your House of Representatives.
Well, I have come to cast my vote for the election primaries, which is supposed to start at 11 o'clock. It's now 10 minutes to 11. I understand that it's long been concluded. So it's just for the records anyway. I'm an aspirant. I'm a sitting member of the House of Representatives. And the circular we had was that party members should come out at 11 o'clock to vote for the primaries. And this is the supposed location. But I think they said they are finished already. I don't know if they did it before time. But that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. So let me, why Ona go do a sitting House of Rep member this kind of thing? Ona tell and say election the whole so time. Before you don't come on, I don't finish election. So you think that, sir? Excuse me?
Please. I don't even know that it was Ngozi that you want to show in this show.
How do you mean?
Please. These were people who obese grace covered, and they misuse that grace. So is a repercussion, is a karma for them.
So he won under Labour Party. He left Labour Party for APC.
Yeah. And do you know where he came from in Umwenji, where he came from? You see, I know these people very well. Do you know that even when he went to APC, if they invite him for any occasion in his constituency, he doesn't honor that occasion.
Because?
His own, where he came from, because they believe in automatic ticket.
Hey, Chim.
See, somebody of this caliber, are you not seeing that when he was coming, that people were supposed to be like following him, and even if they cheated on him, people would even be able to make noise. You understand? Did you see anybody make noise? People said that he deserved it. And let me tell you, even if anybody gives him automatic ticket, if he go, he cannot win his ward. He cannot win his ward. I wish him well. He's already in retirement as a retired politician. I wish him well.
All right, so let me quickly take some complaint from Ned Nwoko's team concerning this election. Yeah, what's in the talk?
Yes. Then I report now on the Akumaze, Ward 7. The update is based on Okowa and his team. I don't know when I know. But the truth is that I'm just saying it because I know they have failed. Now, before now, Okowa and his team requested that every leader should give them names of 100 members of APC for an empowerment. And they submitted these names. Do you know what they did? They went and registered this name with the APC and see their membership card up to today. And as it stands today, they want to use this name to conduct the primary election. Okowa has failed already. Now, Ward 7, which is Akuma Omoja, where I am from, the Ward 7 comprises of Kwoma, Owerri, and Akuma Omoja. What is actually happening there with the help of Charles Aniago, the Commissioner of Information, and some of his PDP faithful? What I see today is that it is PDP caucus that are conducting this primary election for APC. The original members of APC are already being disenfranchised from participating and exercising their civic rights as a member of APC family. But let's see how it will end, because we are on ground monitoring every event to see how it will go. But one thing I want to let us know that light and darkness can never be equated as to be one, because there is no way darkness will overcome light. This is all I have to say. Every plan of the Okowa and his team will be disgraced today. This is all I have to say. Okay,
all right. Okay. So this is the complaint.
See,
that means there was no election.
I think some of your people were abusing me that this was a...
Shebi, I told you to leave comment section alone now. Leave comments, people. Yeah, it's not your business what they say. Leave them alone. It's not your business what they say in the comments.
And you find out that majority people who have done this thing are like people who have been in Okowa's payroll for 8 years.
Okay. All right. Let me quickly let Nigerians know that phone lines are open so they can join the conversation. Nigerians phone lines are open. I know you want to jump in on the conversation. Yes, please go ahead.
Let me tell you. You see, before we move to NDC, before we move to NDC, we sent a delegation to Omo Agege to come and join us because we know what he's supposed to bring into the party. That time Obi have not defected. You know what they told us? That his ticket to the Senate is guaranteed.
So Omo Agege thought his ticket was guaranteed. And
that was what he told us.
He lost his election today.
You see, let me tell you, there are what they call like, there are people they call like major stakeholders in the party. So after their Congress, we went to him, said, sir, please, we want you to bring your weight to make us more stronger. This time Obi have not defected though. He said no. He thanks us very well, oh. And he said, look at what these people have already screened you out from the Congress. Look at the handwriting on the wall. He said, no, they've called them, they've settled it in Abuja. What happened today?
What happened today? So Omo Agege lost to Dafinone also. He lost to, yes, he did lose to Ede Dafinon. And people are wondering, how can a whole former Senate president, so even former Senate, Benjamin, your camera is not well positioned, please. There is darkness in one part of your camera, so you need to help us centralize it properly. And then I think you need to help us clean your camera. But at the meantime, let me let Nigerians know that they can join the conversation. 0817-029-4077. But the best thing to do is to click on the link on the pin post and get straight into the studio. I get a lot of Delta State people who don't be eager. My brother Franco Nero, I see the ginger. The way your states matter, the ginger. See why that do matter? I don't bring your brother come here, but yeah, it don't reach time when family matters.
Okay.
Go ahead. Welcome. You see what's in the states?
Your state is fit for church. Have a clean house.
You say what's in? I know they talk. You say we see you talk. All right, so Oga Frankenary, let me take you on.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Precious.
You're welcome.
Well,
let's go
for me, there are words I use for APC on my personal platform that I will not use here because it's somebody else's platform. But I have family members, very close ones, that are benefiting from the current Sheriff Oborowori's government. I will tell you for free that some of them, I will say some of them, most of them are in their blood is PDP. In their bloodstream is PDP. So when the other guy from Delta North who was speaking earlier said that the PDP structure is what transferred to APC, also being controlled by the current governor of the state, who of course was brought in, is extremely very loyal to Okowa. Me, I'm not the Okowa fan because, in my opinion, most of them are thieves. Thieves, I always say it here. The former governor, James Ibori, is a convicted thief. The immediate past governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, though is not convicted, but is a confirmed thief. I will give you data. just before the election of 2023. That election was held in February. In January of that year, as at that point, Sheriff Oborowori was the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly. In collaboration with Okowa, when he was nominated as vice presidential candidate to Atiku. Atiku at that point did not have much money. Okowa went in collaboration with Sheriff, went and borrowed 100 billion. That time, the exchange rate not there as a high now, 100 billion. That 100 billion naira was for elections and not for anything in terms of a development to Delta State. You asked a critical question earlier. What is Okowa looking for in the Senate when he was senator before he became governor for 8 years? You will recall that after the elections of 2023, Tinubu and his gangs put a torchlight on Okowa and he was being investigated. While the investigation was on, Okowa defected to APC. It is because Okowa does not want to go to jail. He does not want the air-of-fight treatment.
No, but he was asked that question on Arise Television and he said he's a lie.
Forget all those talking. Which kind? When they tell you what they go and you they talk of what they tell you.
No vex, no be shout now, no vex now. Now what you
talk now? This boy they tell you we will come from Delta State. No, what they happen? We declare you they give us all those spiritual talk, systematic talk. We not there after those nonsense talk.
I'm not the prophetess, I'm not the spiritual, sir.
We declare you what did happen. You they give us another.
Go Arise Television. They ask them that question.
What do you expect her to talk? What do you expect her to talk?
Another angle they looking from. Okay, now I see your angle. I get you clearly.
Why do you expect the thief? I'm not going to talk allegedly because all those money is our money. These people are thieves. They just spend the money as if, and the people are hungry. And then some of the bombastic people back home will begin to sing their praises. But for me, none of them will intimidate me. Outsiders cannot intimidate me, not to talk of my own people. They can't. They cannot intimidate any of my family people. Of course, some of my family people are part of the government. Some I don't speak to them because me and APC, we not near. If you be my mama, you go join APC. I cut you off. If you be my sister, you go join APC. But some of them, they use brain, they use system. Because they don't say they say na PDP in APC uniform. So I will tell you for free. I want to answer the question where you asked earlier. What did they go look for in the Senate? Okowa, they go look for freedom. He does not want to go to jail. Because he also have some level of influence in his area, not the entire Delta State as it is. In his area. That's what I would say, especially as it comes to this primary. Therefore, the other one, when he what's it called? Where election at 11 o'clock, by the time I reach the election, don't finish. Peter Obi, Grace. Of course, I'm not hiding it. I support Peter Obi because of what it stands for. Integrity, capacity, intelligence, not stealing. My major problem, now the steal, not they be thief. These people not the thief, small. The level of stealing that they look and say now normal. It's not. How can you? If I tell you, let me expose Ibori here.
Here? No vex. Before you expose her, no vex, sir. Ross, just help me hold that exposure. No, could just talk to this person when you're on phone. I'll come back to you. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, good evening. Good afternoon from my side.
You're what? Good afternoon from your side here. Good afternoon.
From my side, I say good afternoon from my side.
I can imagine. So you're calling from the US or Canada?
Yeah, from US.
All right. So welcome. So go ahead, please. What's your name first of all? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, interestingly, I'm from Delta State, but I'm in the US right now.
Oh, you're from Delta State.
I'm a robo guy, so I can hear them talking, so it's kind of interesting.
Child,
and
the thing they taught you, it's driving home.
You are driving home?
I said the thing where they taught you, they drive home, they show you what's happen for home. Go ahead.
Yeah. From the first story, even the guy that is raising the voice right now.
Yes.
I'm from that state. I'm still.
I say they pay no na home matter, so they pain body. They talk.
Yeah. So I understand. I know they were saying the first guy was not making sense. I know that was the first criticism. No, I'm talking about that guy that is from the north, from I don't know where he's from, that was making comment about how the system is arranged. He's saying the very good truth from what is happening in Nigeria. Tinubu has no strategy than what he's doing, hoping that he's not a popular person. Tinubu knows from the start talk say he no fit make, he no fit win. So he's trying to use the popularity of the governors to win. Now, Delta State is a very good example that the Delta State are still playing the PDP. Delta State has a very strong PDP grant. They still have it from the Buri and the rest. And somebody was saying whether not be Okowa, now make the current governor, what is that his name?
Not be your horrible brother. Why you not go sabi the name?
No, brother. No. Yeah. I'm not there. I feel they hear the name once in a while. But it doesn't mean it's from my side for me to always keep the name in my head.
No, not there. Supposed not to pronounce the name. Sheriff. Obori.
It is not the name. Even if I'm not an Yoruba, I could still pronounce the name, but it's not a frequent name on my head. So I know say his name is Sheriff. I know they much interested in his own kind of politics, even though my brother did say is trying. So, but this is what I'm saying, that even when Okowa wins the primary, like he already did,
yes,
it will be difficult for him to win. It will be very difficult for him to win.
Why?
Because he's an unpopular criminal that the whole of the data of them knows.
So do you think that if NDC and PDP gets a stronger candidate, if you win Okowa, thereby edging out both Okowa and Ned from the same sense?
Okowa will not win. Like they said, the reason why Okowa is trying to do what he's doing is because he doesn't want to fall the victim of the same government punishment. He knows, and the only things they can use to cover themselves is to make sure they fall into the government so that their case will be extended, even though they cannot stop it. Nigeria is already known. Everybody don't say and also the next set of government that will be coming go deal with many of them. Even when not Peter Obi, they are seeing it. So if they don't keep the criminality that is going on right now, it no go favor them very soon.
Thank you.
You understand? So the guy with the black shirt, I know he was raising his voice, may calm down small. But
leave
the truth
I like the shout. He ginger me, sir. Leave him. Make him express himself.
I understand. My worry brother, he knows how to. Sometimes that is how we talk. But the point I'm saying is that even the whole of Deltans are not the two people we are talking about. Whether now Okowa or Ned Nwoko, right? Both of them are criminals. Deltans will not vote for them because they thief so much that we can see. So any alternative that comes,
then they thiefing where they're visible to the blind. Oh, Chim.
Yes. Okowa is a criminal. Okowa used the Delta State money. Okowa is as we think
Then go sue you.
Sue me.
May sue. Sue what?
You like Tinubu?
No, he said I like who?
No, I say why Okowa they run after Tinubu. Is it because he likes Tinubu? No.
I can't think say they tell me say why me I like Tinubu. I don't want to tell you I know they do sugar daddy.
No. What I'm saying is that Okowa is running after Tinubu because they don't already hold out for blockers. He already knows if he not support Tinubu, he will go to jail immediately.
Hey,
that is what he's doing right now.
Okay.
So these people are not liked by debtors. They only force their way in.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Wait, I've been here so now. Former Governor Ibori they won't contest for senator. In contest, I go find out whether he finally contest. Whether he wins.
How you go contest now? It's already a criminal. It's already, you know, if he contest,
who tell you?
That is why he quiet.
Bro,
you know,
if you like in America, this is Nigeria. Hello. Well, thank you. Bye.
In America, they.
I see American mentality. See, do you know what in Nigeria be this? Thank you, sir.
No, I don't believe for that. I worry more.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
all right, Brosonero, make I let you land. Make I give you the freedom to scatter everywhere. Talk your mind.
I'll tell you just now. I don't know who call you. That a better say person.
That's what you talk.
You they tell us where come from the state when it they politically inclined. Where we know, even though say we don't oversee, we they follow it in the apple bumper to bumper. I've said it maybe on this platform or different platform or whatever. In this Nigerian politics, of course, I'm not the old man. But from 1999 up until when I sit down here today, I have followed the political process, been involved at some point from 1999 up until I sit down this place. They talk to you from America. Okay? So the guy just confirmed now that the reason why Tiffy Okowa they won't go Senate and move to APC. Why they sugarcoat all these things? He no want go Ekao in our language in Orobo. Ekao means go to prison. Ekao means goes to prison. Okowa does not want to go to Ekao. That's why he jumped to APC. And he's trying to go to Senate. In case tomorrow somebody else win the election when Tinubu is defeated or even if Tinubu is in office. So that will be a shield from going to prison. That is the primary reason what is driving Ifeanyi Okowa.
This is why they talk an accusation. No, if they say they go carry you go court now, say you don't accuse wrongly now.
I don't tell you now. The 100 billion. Let them come and give me analysis. I'll give you a data point. In January 2023. In January 2023. Sheriff of
election.
Yes, that election was held in February. The presidential election was held in February. He went to the Delta State House of Assembly. Sheriff, the current governor, was the speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly at that time.
Yes.
He requested for a loan of over 100 billion.
Hey!
That 100 billion in 2023, in today money, in value money, you go multiply by 10.
Hey! Olua. That is about 1 trillion naira. If it's value by 10.
That is what he collected just before he was about to leave. Say he won't develop. That money was meant for election and for looting and stealing. Tell me, the current governor, Okowa, and those involved, they should come and list all the things they did with that money.
You know, say the government say government is a continuum. So continue from where it stopped for the development. You know, understand?
That's what I'm telling you. Let them give us the analysis now. Up to today, the road from Wari Ugele to Asaba. Udwaga was governor. They were constructing that road for 8 years. Okowa was governor for 8 years. They were constructing that road. They used all those contracts. But from what I heard and some of the information I get from my people back home, say in terms of infrastructure, to an extent, the governor, the current sitting governor.
Yeah, now you use the money to be that now. Now the infrastructure use the money.
No, the one they do since 8 years of Udwaga, Emmanuel Udwaga, and 8 years, that's 16 years of Udwaga plus Okowa. That road, one single road, now they tell you now. One single road, now they tell you. Then finally, before I let others speak, the reason I was sharpening my information, sharpening everything, they wait. Ibori, I think say one contest for Senate. Anywhere I for shook my voice put, I for blaster. Because he was a strong thief. Even though to an extent, he did some roads. But the money when Ibori thief our collective resources, plus his wife and some of his people, they looted, steal our money. I will give you one data point before I leave. When Ibori was governor, when Econet was starting in Nigeria, as at that time too, I started working in the bank, so I get some of the first-hand information. Econet came to Delta State, had a meeting. I know the former commissioner, one of the former commissioner of finance under Ibori, was a family member of one of my close friends. Econet came to Delta State and said they need institutional investors to invest in Econet. They had a meeting with the Delta State government. Ibori, as a governor of the state, was interested in that investment. Now, Econet said, bring the state money like what Obi did in Anambra State. Invest on behalf of the state. But Ibori, for personal and tiffy reasons, stated to them, Econet then, that this is what must come to him personally. Those in charge of that conversation, I spoke to one of them when I used to work in the bank. Because of that, Delta State lost that major investment as a state in Econet. You now tell me these thieves will come and be in charge of our government and will be singing their praises. Hell no, according to America.
See why Danjuma, please help me tell Oga Frank Onero, this language they use like this, make it help me calm him down. You know, say nobody is guilty until they proven otherwise. But make I talk to my brother way over the phone and they come back.
Ibori is a convicted thief now. Is he not convicted?
Sir, they come.
Ibori is a convicted thief.
Hey, Chim. Make I talk to the caller. Good evening, welcome, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I there inside the house, my brother. You don't see the way my life be this evening. Welcome.
It says they're calling from Enugu.
You're welcome, Azo. Yeah, fire on, sharp. Put your mouth for talk.
Okay. I'm so happy the data sounds voicing out. I'm so happy the way they are expressing their view and their thoughts.
Okay.
You know, question that if we leave this current position, by the way, Nigeria is in coma. I feel that Nigeria is in coma.
Is it Nigeria they coma? No, we're not the ICU. No hospital here.
I tell you. I tell you. All of us live in Nigeria now. 10,000 cannot bought you anything now. Nigeria is in coma. And if you allow this current politician to come in, Nigeria will be buried. Certain.
Voila, deal.
It will be buried. I'm telling you the truth. One thing you should know that nobody to give monkey water with cup, but to collect them back after you don't drink, collect the cup back. No, people don't give the governors. People don't give the governors power to elect House of Rep, senators. But maybe you can't win. That's the issue. Maybe you can't win. And I'm so happy.
Your governor now APC man, no. Should be in Enugu State today. Your governor is APC and
Madam,
sir?
Let me review one secret to you, madam. Let me review one secret. I met a friend who's a core member APC yesterday. I was chatting with him. They have a plan on ground. January, they will do presidential election. We give 50,000, 25 for presidential, 15 for Senate, 10 for House of Rep. If you vote for them. I'm not giving you fake.
So they don't plan say they will give 50,000 for anybody who vote Tinubu. 25 for governor.
On January.
Are you serious?
Governor is March. Governor is March. I'm telling you what they're going to do in January.
People go collect the money now. Poverty. The people go collect and vote now. Now the way they talk like this now. People go take and vote now. They need to survive first now.
That's what I'm telling you, that the NDC need to work harder. They are going with two scenarios in Enugu. I'm telling you, I live in Enugu more than 10. I was born in Enugu. I school in Enugu. All my sessions in Enugu. I lived in Enugu and I do my NYS in Kano. So I'm back in Enugu. I'm married in Enugu. They are going with two scenarios. 50,000 arena scenario. The second scenario they are going with that election have been leaked already. They have counted their vote. And what they usually do on election day, that if the election have already won, on that election day, people will not come out. That's what happened in Abuja. People will not come out. They will put coffee. People will not come out. After the few that came out and vote the election, they will remain that did not come out and beat the election.
So how you think say Nigerians go fit work against that system now? And this is a scenario where you don't create now. How they go use work against them?
Because that's hunger in land. 10,000 worth some money, so something to put that is idle.
So are you saying that NDC should also prepare money to also pay people more, so that as they pay them pay more?
Because I'm an engineer, I move around, I specialize. Some people ask God, I ask God daily for a dollar, not two.
You never answer my question, and I'm asking you, what do you think people can do to ensure they vote the right candidates? Are you saying that the NDC, for instance, should also look at ways that they can pay people more than what they're paying, what they put out to pay them?
Okay, let me answer you. I don't belong to the party, but I know that I'm going to go to. I'm going to do and get my vote back.
So what you think say Obigo need to do? We go make other people go vote, for instance.
Let me tell you a few things I understand. I have just noticed. Even the NDC candidate, I do not know them. I've not even seen them. I've not even heard anything from them. So they should mobilize their campaign. They want to start door-to-door campaign by now.
Campaign never reaches a crime.
Now
only APC they go and get away with them. It's okay, no wahala. You don't talk your mind, but campaign never reach. It's a crime to start campaigning when it's not campaign time yet. But you never see people start awareness. I don't see people for that. Your way you did there. When people don't they go market, they tell people say, "Oh, Peter be no the AP, the Labour Party again. We know the ADC again. Don't the NDC now." People they go market, they go different places. They tell people. You never see that one.
Not for it can be another person.
All right, no problem. So to make, I let you wrap up your thoughts sharply. Wrap up your thoughts. In conclusion.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say that is good that Nigeria is seeing what is happening in the APC. Nigeria will be dead.
Okay.
People will start telling their children to feed and tell the honest truth.
God no go agree, I beg. God no go agree.
No, God no be. That's what I don't like. God no go agree, but we can choose ourselves and solve the problem.
It's okay now. You don't tell us what's in the solution go be now. Nigerians don't yet. They go work on them.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. See why don't you, sir? Hey, I be tell you. Make it Nero your brother now. Why you be like saying now all Delta State people they join me today? Now the secretary to the government of Delta State with his Prince Akwachi. Now Delta State people join this group today. When only Delta people they call me.
Precious, no be only what do you call yourself? Secretary, not the only secretary. Wait now, make a Oga Tiwa John Danjuma in our place is what we call Diopa. He's a Diopa. Okay? So you are addressing as
no problem.
Diopa. Yes, he's a Diopa. What can I do? This is my first time of seeing you, but I've been hearing your, I've been seeing your write-ups and all that stuff with VOP and all that. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. Precious,
sir.
Truth be said, in as much as I am not a fan of Ned Nwoko, I am not a fan of Ned Nwoko, but you see Okowa, yes, he's a criminal. Okay, he's a criminal. Frank said it. I said it. Any day they see me, let them come. Let them come for me. Okay? Okowa is a criminal. He's not allegedly. He's a criminal. If he says he's not, let him bring out the books. Let's look at the books and see what it is. But it's so sad. The only thing that pains me about Ned Nwoko is that he went there to the Senate, and all he could do was just agitating for a Neoma state that never came true. You see how they played him till towards the end. Because when we talk about this Anioma thing, Diokpa TY is here. Do you know that part of Anambra, when you talk about Onitsha or Bekpe, Atani, Idemili, as a matter of fact, all those ASICs have the same tradition and culture with us. They have the same tradition. Or Somala, and all those kind of places. As a matter of fact, we have cousins. I have cousins in Odebe. Okay? And then Okowa will come and tell me.
And that is in Anambra State from Delta State.
Yes. And then Okowa will come and tell me, oh, Anioma cannot be joined with Southeast. Who is he? As a matter of fact, they should then themselves, Okowa's place should be added to Benin. They should go to Benin. We don't want them. And the amount of money that man have stolen, that they used in 2023 to run Atiku. Now he's so scared of Tinubu, himself and all that. So he's just scared of going to prison. And then this shambolic election. Another person that I love so much is Ngozi Okolie. Ngozi Okolie is from our place. Look at the way they played him. They gave him 11 o'clock, and before he came, they've already done election. They gave it to Elumelu Ndodi. That another person, another character.
He beat Ndudi Elumelu now. He beat Ndudi Elumelu in the general election in 2023. He beat him.
I'm telling you.
P2 beat effect, but after P2 beat effect, he could not even hold it. I'm not even sure I hear him talk one day for House of Rep. I'm not even sure I hear him say, Mr. Chairman, may I? You not even talk one thing. It's very unfortunate.
It's so sad. He attended the same school, SPC. We are both from the same alumni of Mama or whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh, Chim.
And look at what they did to him. Sorry. Next time you know how to appreciate when people do things for him.
Let me ask. This is within your constituency. Do you think if there was a free and fair election, that people will vote a Ned Nwoko over an Ifeanyi Okowa?
For me, yes, they will vote. Though Ned have some problem, okay, because of his high-handedness with his, people from his vicinity.
I was going to mention that because I have heard that. Yeah. Can you tell us about that high-handedness? Because we've heard a lot of gossips. We don't know whether it's true. Land grabbing, arresting youths and locking people up locally.
Before you become a senator.
No go there, Prince.
Okay. Yeah, because he's somebody who you say the king himself, they fear him. If not, he'll be whisked. Their king will be whisked to Abuja. But that's the area they will do all those nonsense. They can't try that at Asabaoko and all that. They can't try that nonsense. I dare him to come and say he wants to arrest Asaba or he wants to arrest Ako of Oko. I dare him. And then he will see it. All those money and all that kind of thing. But that's by the side. My happiness is this. It's good that they belong to APC. Don't worry. Election is coming. We will show them. I'm already mobilizing
people to vote the right candidate.
I'm already mobilizing my village. I'm already mobilizing my village people, and I've told them, if I hear say, Hey, APC take my village. They know now. They know how classy they be.
Thank
They know
you.
how they be.
Thank you.
I won't even say
Thank you.
anything. That's my own.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, Nigerians, phone lines are still open. Check on the link on the pinned post to bring you straight to the studio to join the conversation. And then also like and share this post now. Like and share. Subscribe now. Make a buy on wine or you take bottle of wine. It from the privilege. Take it and like and share and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to this platform if you've not done so. Where we discuss things that affect us over for Nigeria. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this post. I beg. Click on the like button. We get over 1,000 people at some point watching us, and they like no plenty like that. I'm not gonna like her now. Wait till I do now. If I not like my face because of Diokpa TY Danjuma, you can also like and share. I appreciate you guys. So Diokpa, let me come to you right away. Go ahead. Go straight on. Let me take your thoughts.
Greetings, precious. Greetings, Prince Apache.
That's the way they tell Prince Akwachi to hide, making no good. I want me you start now.
No, we're not the wash our lenience in public.
I don't agree, because we're educating people. Let people know. I don't agree. You go talk am here.
Wait, too vexed today now. I just go to expose our secret for Delta now. Which kind of team is that one now?
No, but they know say I be all around political analyst. I know everything that happen for every corner. Even though I know that corner, I see.
They say make I shout like Franco Onero for here.
Raise your voice.
I know drinking the water. I go take it easy. I don't get
order for you. Go ahead, please.
I don't get so I go take it easy. You know the thing where they happen be say now the thing where they happen for Delta now they happen for Rivers. Now PDP now PDP they take their own. Because how he be say Omo Agege will be APC gong the schema out. Yeah, I tell you that time say wahala good day, say implosion good day. You know, so I tell you that one.
Yes.
The APC never know what they do to themselves.
You know, you're waiting the guest talk, Benjamin talk. Say even at the dying minutes, then try to tell Omo Agege, Oga, come, follow us, go NDC. Omo Agege say, making no worry. Say, then don't promise them from Abuja. Say they don't promise and tickets. Saying tickets, they show from Abuja. How tickets go show from Abuja finish? You can't reach time. Ticket can't on show.
You know, make I start with Ngozi. Ngozi win because of Obi. Because now LP now will be. That's credible. LP Delta the donor LP. That time when I say LP now Obi because now Obi we follow Obi anywhere where we go. Just the we are Obi centric. So even if I go to 9 day there, 9 for you go win. You know, say Lumelu been rigged the thing. This person go cut he win. So when he come out for go join APC, this APC go save him. I just shake my head for him. I just shake because you know the APC, you know the PDP. Like say they PDP. Now you see what in PDP family they do. You know the PDP. You can't go join APC. So you be like which kind of animal? You know be like bat. You know be annoying. You know they anywhere. So they don't show him. The one way don't chop, make you go sit down, make you come back home. Make we tell him how Ibori. Now the Ibori boys now the 9 they do what they do. So Bori worry and so on and so forth. So that is what you are seeing here. In a free and fair election, Okowa no go win. You not go win. Even this person, what is they call him? Ned. I tell him say make you no go expose Ned here. Because if you begin to talk about all of them will know one way to say their hand clean. All of them, whether na Ned or whether na Okowa, I know one talk to because you know say na an alumnus of Badon, so like me. So make I cover and small. You know, all of them.
Well, you know the shame. This is what you do now. You know the shame. The title we don't give you the upper. One more collect the chieftaincy title back.
You know, where you don't you get
no go talk true.
No, it gets stage where you go reach. Not be you see, not be everything where Musa see forget and I they talk. The same thing with Diochi. Not be everything where you see for Pantry and I they talk.
But see what I'm asking you a direct question. There's been accusations of high-handedness on the part of Ned Nwoko. Like, I mean, it's time that we we put the record straight, right? It's time we did away with that allegations. Now, true, say there's a bit of high-handedness on the part of Ned Nwoko, that's accusations around land grabbing and arresting people incessantly and all that. Do you think that's correct?
That is outside politics. That's my personal life. I'm not going to comment on that one. My personal life.
Politics, because if that is part of what
go ask them from
career, that is true.
Go do Mujuboko, make you go ask them. They go tell you the story. Not be my mouth now. Go from here that kind of one. Go do Mujuboko. The people go. They go tell you.
If you Mujuboko, you should come and tell me. Oh, it's okay, no problem. Go ahead, sir.
But strictly speaking, if these are not our best, whether it's Okowa, whether it's you know, I try to be careful because the secretary to Uboriwori, my classmate, and not my classmate, an alumnus of my school of Ibadan, and now my friend. So I know one maybe go they listen, say, make you no go say, so you go they open our nyash for there. So I know one.
I cannot believe you again. You should say they find better Nigeria like this. You know, gist like this. You know,
no, because
they have spoiled you. So they have taught you the Nigerian system. You cherry pick what to say and what not to say.
No, Precious.
Whose ox is God again, Abi?
No, Precious. Okay. What I'm trying to say is the situation in Delta State is pathetic. It's just a cabal that is ruling. And we have not been able to break through that cabal. So for a long time, they circle power among themselves. That's what they're doing. So the person will be governor now, Okowa, and I put them there. Now I'm in choice. So definitely it goes scheme things in favor of Okowa. Now, Franco Nero is right. Prince Akwache, they right when you say Okowa, he has a case. I cannot say, I'm not going to use any extreme word here, but he has a case with the EFCC. But you know, say, when you don't involve in a case where they likely, or where there's a possibility to say you go kri-kri, you go take, you go run enter APC, they go cover you. So I think that's what has happened. People like that are not supposed to contest the election. I mean, we live in a decent environment here. Even when there's a case, say them finger yourself. Say them finger you, say you do this, you go just resign. But Nigeria not get any political culture, dubious political culture. Now you go see. But the thing I want to comment is say you go see all over. So far, APC primaries. You go see everywhere people they gnash their teeth, they cry. Baba Sokwe, in position. So what thing happen to Ngozi now? They happen everywhere. Some people don't go buy form, or they buy form. They tell them they buy form or they collect their money. And when they don't collect their money finish, they tell them say sorry. They don't already that position, they don't give it out to people. That is Lagos style, typical Lagos style. Now APC they spread all over the place. They're cancer. It's up to Nigerians to stand up to say this is not. But APC itself now go even fight them. You go see when these things, when all today the whole senatorial by the time everything go, they don't do everything finish. Those will go court go. Those will go fight. Those will go do some untoward things. So I not go feel mention where you go. So you go see things will go happen. You know, because this is arrant nonsense. And the world is looking at us and they're laughing at us. This is not an election now. This is not primaries now. This is not how it's done. This is not how it's done. And this is not just trying to show us in a preview of coming attraction. What thing will happen in 2027? So Nigerians must stand up. Will they laugh over this thing? It not be smart, you know. Now test run, now they do so. Now they are test running what they go do. You don't hear president say, just vote for me and leave everything for me. Just go and vote and leave everything for me. So whether you vote him or you don't vote him, leave everything for him. But you go see, right now, if you're a native doctor.
What are you guys going to do about it? If he said that, waiting on a good do, waiting on a plan to do about him.
Well, some of us will be traditional people, don't they consult Babalawo and native doctors? Anybody will do that kind of thing, may they send a madio and make it kill him family. That is one. Two, I know they talk about this pastor.
Why would I decide to go far away, Babalawo?
It's Onishe, not Amadia. This one is Onishe Gatoa. Before Onishe Gatoa, one chat.
Yes. Because they know they fear pastor again. So that, and those pastors, they don't chop belly food. They know the pastor don't chop belly food. Some of them, most of them know they talk true again. Those way we think say they're going to talk true, where they drink tea with God, they sit down with the same table with God and they drink tea. All of them, except when you look there, you could see say this one's not the they don't their mouth anyone fair. So we have a serious problem. That's what this whole situation is portending. And we can't leave this situation like this. Sorry, I have people coming to my office.
Do we excuse you? Do we excuse you briefly?
So let's
okay. All right then. Frank Onero, you get a rebuttal for all the things where you don't hear your other colleagues and talk, so you like talk.
What you want to rebut? They collaborate with you talk now. They collaborate with you talk. Any sensible person that either lives in Delta State or from Delta State that is 30 years and above understand what is going on. One time I tried to join, maybe a couple of days earlier. I tried as much as I can then. I tried several times, whether on my network or your network, I don't know. The thing not allow me. You ask some questions. Me, I did practical. I'm not a saint. I don't do some bad things. That is life. I own up to some of them. I repented from them, some of them. But I not kill anybody. I have not. You understand? You ask a question. What are people doing to ensure, say, this APC current government, which me and them, no near at all? What are some of the things we're doing? On my personal level. In 2023, of course, I'm politically inclined. I worked with many people. I stayed and worked in Edo State. I'm a graduate of the Great University of Benin. So I'm affiliated, strongly rooted in Edo State. I'm from Delta State. Grew up in Delta State. I'm rooted in Delta State. I was born in Plateau State. I still have family in Plateau State. I worked tirelessly with many other people in 2023 to shift from the calamity, the impoverishment, the hunger. Some people say, make I calm down. Now I want to put my intellectual and universal sense in my head and talk. The calamity, the impoverishment, the unemployment, the inflation, the suffering, the insecurity inflicted on these are people from the north, the west, the south, and the east by the APC government for the past almost 12 years. I and many other people, including some that are here, work tirelessly to move Nigeria from the calamity of APC to Peter Obi. At that time, it was Labour Party. Of course, Obi won in Edo State. Obi won in Delta State. Obi won in Plateau State, where I worked with other people to try to shift the narrative and make sure it wins. Even in Nasarawa State, in this 2023, I started with my immediate family. The mom that gave birth to me I've spoken to her before now. I've spoken to her again last week. I told her, do not vote for APC. My mom has a voter's card. Of course, she's old. But she usually go to the village to vote. I told my people that can help her. Transfer your card closer to your house. I don't want you to go to the village because it will mean a day before the election, that's what she does. A day before election, she'll go to the village and sleep. The last time I voted in Nigeria, I registered in my village. You know, I had to go to my village, find a way where to sleep and all those stuff before I voted. You know, I didn't want that stress for her, so I started with that. Then, some of my niece, nephew, family members that call me, oh, I need this, I need that. One of them, my immediate elder sister's daughter, she's 21. I told her, I support her educationally, you know. I told her, this money where you request for, I need you. This is the last time I will send you money. Without you proving to me that you have registered to vote. My nephew, of course, that one is almost 27 now. My immediate elder sister's son. He may not be politically inclined, but he's aware. He used to vote. Of course, I told him himself no. The day when he say they support APC, if hungry beat him when he need 10,000 naira, if he try and dial my phone number, I will block him. I will block him.
Okay.
So hold on. Sorry, novice. So now, what are we doing currently? The contacts, the network I have in Nasarawa State, I have sent some funds to him over the weekend. They needed to enlighten people how to register to vote. Today, I've been in contact with those I worked with, some of the people I worked in Edo State. Hopefully, before the end of today, I will also try to mobilize them to see, at this stage, we need people to know that their vote is important. For you to be able to vote, you must get your voter's card. Even if they try to rig, you must first get the voter's card to do the voting. So we are mobilizing and energizing and strategizing to get as many people as possible, starting with my immediate family. And my nephew, I told her, she agreed. And this will definitely be the last time because she has made the request before I talked to her about it. I thought she was registered. She wasn't. But I know my nephew is registered. I used to vote. But he's the one I used to do some of the things I need to do back home. So the Edo State, today, I will do what I need to do to ensure that they mobilize people and people that will help, because some of us are enlightened. Many people are not. Some don't have access to internet. Those that we can buy data for help to do their registration. If we can, we should. Me, I'm doing within my capacity. So those are some of the things that we need to do at this stage. At different stage, there are different ways to go about it. So I will end with this. Nigerians, wake up. These criminals, one minister, former minister of darkness under Tinubu, under Buhari, was sentenced to 75 years in prison. The next one that should follow, people, I listed them on my Facebook platform. Some of them, Ibori should go and join them. He deserves a long term. Okowa should follow. Yaya Bello should follow. Adelabu, the immediate minister of darkness that just left, should follow. Thank you at this point.
Thank you so much, Enero. All of on our way they abroad. Are you people encouraging your people to vote like this? Because beyond the talk, we have to do. You have to walk the talk or activate the talk to action. Go ahead, T.Y. Danjuma. You were still on having your say.
Sorry about that. I'm in the university, so this is the period for people coming in and going, graduating and all that. Anyway, first of all, the thing we sweet my belly is say the laws where then gather together fraudulently frame.
Any pit where they dig for you. Instead of that is what's it happen? Because people talk say, wait, just listen. I go play video after this live. I go do another live where supposed to be my update live. You know, I never give on an update. Now, for that my update, I go show na in Maswen. You remember the one where we say Natasha, Edo State. In the crowd say the party not even feel give a common courtesy where party supposed to give in party member. Now people they talk say wait. Because of other politicians, then go down, maybe in a part of waiting, make them get that law. Say, go feel join from this person, so that in case you don't win the primaries, so this one, all of them must stay, win primaries and all that. The thing can't trap almost majority of the National Assembly members when make that law. I'm not even talking about the governors, the assembly members that made the law, now the thing catch pass. And people is just somewhere looking at them and smiling. Not vex, help me hold that thought, sir. Not vex. Make I quickly talk to this person. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Precious. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
I just want to chip in. Fine, I'm calling from Canada. I just want to chip in something. You see, there's one thing coming to talk in the media, and there's one thing doing.
Yes, now.
We talking will not move the mountain.
But we're talking about the doing. Should be heard us talking about how we need to do.
What we need to do is to put our hands on deck. The last speaker, the guy speaking, is just saying the truth and nothing. No matter where we are in the world, charity begins at home. We have to start from our family. No matter how many you are in your family, just budget. $100 is a big money in Nigeria. If you budget and said, I want everybody that is of age in my family to have a voter card, right? You can do that. That is the contribution, because we are not there. That's the only contribution we can give.
I agree. I agree. I had said
we're just coming to.
Madam, if you were listening, if you listen to this platform, you would have heard when I told people that everybody that lives in the diaspora that watches this show, they belong to a village. They have a village. So people in one village, if not only you there abroad for your village, if on a day 2, 3, 4 for diaspora for your village, you guys can come together and hold your village down and tell your villagers, this is contribute money. If to all of you contribute in one village, you can get $1,000, $2,000 and use it to host the people in the village, the youths and those voting, including elders and young women of voting, the voting population, and tell them this is what you people want, and promise them that even I'll do the best thing, this is not what we will come do for now. We diasporan people. I have said it before. So I totally agree with you. And we've been saying this year.
Yeah, because you see, when we come, we sit down, we criticize, we go, it's not going to make any difference. We can go into our community because we are the native, we are the sons and daughters of that community.
Yes.
You understand? People will listen to us more. If you bring a bag of rice as a politician, and I am a daughter of that community, and I create money, a little money, and they have this town meeting or town hall meeting, talking to people, what we need, the future of our children, because we are doing this for the future of our children. You understand me? We are, in as much we're doing that, we are contributing to what we want Nigeria to be.
And still give them the small rice. Still give them the small rice. So government they give them after talking to them.
That rice they are bringing for them they will not take it.
They may even take their rice. They may even take their rice. Take your own rice or do the right thing because they have known better.
You understand me? Because they know that I will come back to, if I lie to them, I will come back and face the consequence. If I don't come back, my children, my brothers, my sisters are from that village. We are from that family. We will come back and face the consequence. So they will believe me more than that politician that is far away coming to tell them that I will do this and will not do that. So it's a matter of communication. We have to go back to the roots. It's not just talking, this person is this person will not win. What effort are we doing? Tinubu, just sorry that I'm taking your time. Tinubu is a human being. Tinubu is afraid of the Nigerians as much as Nigeria is afraid of Tinubu. Because Tinubu is just a person, but we are Nigerians. You understand me? We decide what we want. They might rig the election, but let the world know that we have tried. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, we do. We can hear you.
Yeah, so that's my own point. That guy has really brought a point. Let everyone in diaspora do the same. Let's start from our village, start from our family, those that are of age, those mama and papa that don't even understand what election is all about, voters card. We start from there, and it's not going to move the mountain unless we bring money. Everything in Nigeria involves money.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So that's just my contribution.
I appreciate you, and it's totally valid.
That guy that just spoke now.
Thank you.
He understands what Nigeria needs right now.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
And the other guy that said the other person is my friend, I cannot talk about it. See, even though it's your mother, just like that guy said, if my mother don't vote for APC, I would deny him. Even though he's your son, if he's not doing the right thing, tell him. It's about the future, not now.
Thank you.
So
thank
if
you
your friend is with the other guy and he's not doing the right thing, call a spade a spade.
See what
if he doesn't add value to your life or Nigeria, cut him off.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, ma.
Take care and God bless everyone.
Thank you.
God bless Nigeria.
Amen. God bless you too. Amen.
We'll
Thank you.
Soon.
Amen. We will.
We'll be there.
We will. Thank you, ma. I appreciate you. See why Danjuma, why you just collect 3 bullets like this now? Because you protect people.
No, you know, you have to.
This thing you're doing, is there no God?
No. You see, I cannot call Okowa a criminal when he has not been convicted, even though we know he get case. I can't even call Yaya Bello a criminal until he's convicted. I mean, we have to be.
Call anybody a criminal. I did ask a simple question. Say that statement not true. You don't hear that from the owner village. You know, answer me. Is it good?
No, there are things that we know. There are things that we know. You know, if we want to run a country where things work properly, you have to let the law, do its course. Okay. If people have committed, they are alleged, the Constitution presumes everybody innocent until proven guilty. Even if you catch the person saying they try to steal meat for pot of soup, it still has to go to court. And the court is the only constitutionally recognized authority to make a pronouncement.
No problem. So let me let you finish your thoughts, what you were saying.
Well, yes. So this is a platform. We are outside here. We are abroad. We can say anything. But you see, you are in Nigeria. You are running a platform. And so when we're saying certain things, we have to be very, very careful. So there are things that I know that I can't say here. So that doesn't mean that I am supporting someone or trying to be no. We have to do things the proper way and let the law take its course. Ibori go court. They accuse them, say he steal our money for Delta. He go court, Nigerian court discharge him. But when they begin look for him, he don't go Dubai. He say, there, say he taking hand, go kill himself. He don't go Dubai. You say there's an extradition treaty between Britain and the UAE. So when he run there, they catch and send them back to UK where he get case. The same thing for almost the same offense. When Nigeria discharge him and people were celebrating, you go there, go jail. So if Franco Nero say he's an ex-convict, he's right because he went to jail. He's an ex-convict. Okay, so that I'm not going to dispute that. Okay, but you see, what I'm saying, what I'm particularly saying is that what APC is doing is backfiring against them. Because they think that by forcing and intimidating people to join APC, then their heart and soul is with you. You can see in Rivers, for instance, all weakest people, they are PDP, even though they switch, go APC. Now then win. So Wike is still in control. For Delta has been PDP. Okay? That is the people who are ruling now on a PDP, even though they don't move to APC. But now they just do it because people, they hide their head. They don't want go jail. They don't want the intimidation and so on and so forth. But when election proper go come, even PDP no. Say now 9 people they follow for Delta. I can tell you that. I can tell you that the people, the common people, their heart and soul, they will anywhere will be enter. Whether I enter Holo, whether I enter Naim, unless you don't get the scheme them out. So they themselves they know that because even Boriwuri at the heat of this election in 2023, he claims saying be obedient. They're just trying to win obedient sympathy. Okay, and we know what will happen for all those places. We know what will happen for a car area. You know, the rigging, extensive rigging will happen. Where bring Okowa, I mean, the time Okowa around where make them win. So that's what is playing out. You can see the crowd for Okowa. You can see the one for Ned. Okay. So what is happening right now is people are going back to their old playbook. Even though they answer the same name, they appear to be answering the same name APC. But inside there, they are not the same thing. You know, because if you are talking about the real APC for Delta, no more again, I be the real APC. You see what they do to them. I tell you that time once when you talk, say they don't reconcile, say they were shaking hands, say Omar Gege and Boriwori then they shake. I just laugh you. I told you, say na lie. It can't happen. It can't happen. What we're going to have is that the APC house go pull down. They're not go. This one, they're not go. Because not be only one place. So they no go fit. They no go fit. Anybody will say APC did Delta, they waste time. Anybody will say APC did Rivers, they waste time. All those ones are just smart, not just to please somebody when they there. When the time comes, and then with these people we don't do this going to way feel say they don't cheat them out. Sorry for APC. But that said, I agree with Frank Onero. Say we have to mobilize. I've said it consistently. Get your voters card. Now the thing where they talk here not be waste of time. Well, people are listening and they are hearing. You have to continue to insist and to speak the facts so that the people go hear. Particularly as we speak now for our own local language, Pidgin English, the people they hear. The problem that is becoming very clear is that this way where would they go is not going to lead us to anywhere. APC has shown that they are not ready to rule. They are not ready. All they are concerned at the loot of the country is clear. From everything what they do, their pronouncement and so on. If you look at the economy, the way economy is, people are getting poorer. If you look at insurgency, you look at terrorism, even agree on basic things, they lie. Look at America, they insist, say Nigerian troops go kill Bilala Manuki. When the videos are there, when we know, when the people who do the job don't talk. Foreign press, they talk. You see, they try to rob into people why you say where you do since if you get that kind of expertise, why the thing don't do bad like this? You just won't cover your tracks to make Nigerians feel say they do something good. But the people, you can't hide the truth. So everything.
That's why. Give me 20 seconds. Let me add to what you said for the issue of this terrorist that was killed. The Nigerian army lied. That's obvious. Now, America, you are in America. Those kind of operations, if America can record the killing of Osama bin Laden, they also record when Trump finished one of those Iran terrorists, they have record of it. So if Nigerian government think they will lie, that they are the ones that did it, I will guarantee you 110%, that's more than 100% now, that America have the video recording of the operations. Thank you.
The thing where they play, not be Nigerian film now. The video where they play, not be that's not a. Even if you look at the entire scenario, look at the attack itself. You go see say this is well planned. This is not be. They don't kill anybody. They know. You know here say they kill 2 people or 10 people, 100 people for market where they are around and so on. No. You know, it was strategic. It was clinical. The finish was perfect. They locate the place and they finish the job. Pata pata. So when they say, which kind of government will get? Well, just simple truth. Tell the people the truth. The truth no dey at this stage. Okay, I go expect say if Obi talk now that time you go see attack dogs go come out. All those people where they talk. All of them don't quiet, they don't fit talk. Because if they talk, they don't fit travel to America. If they talk, they go somebody go pencil their name down. Because my brother and all they look, they feed them, they know what will they happen. They gather their names one by one because one day this whole thing will finish. They'll come up for office. And all these lies, where they talk, they will bring it before them. So APC has demonstrated that it doesn't have capacity to rule. There's nothing that it can sell to Nigerians. And so it's important that we continue to say it on the platform. It will continue to. This is not about this. You don't have to be personal to say that. It is visible. So they have not moved the needle forward since they came. So if we are seeing these things now, this is their first term. If you make mistake, give them for second term. And I will say they go finish, they go sell Nigeria finish. Because the big contracts they are selling to their friends, you can see it. Whether on a road, whether on projects, whether on your ports, whether they are selling it to their friends. When it comes to traveling, you go see almost the whole of Nigeria and governors go empty. Say that they go do it in Jamboree with your money. Their wives go, their girlfriends go. Those where they go for shopping, you go pay extra code on top of it. And they go come back, nothing achieved. They go tell you lie. The countries where they go, where they say, we don't agree with this country, we don't agree, those ones go come back and tell us in a lie. Say, wait in there. We don't see them now. We see them for Japan. We see them for Brazil. We see them for India. We see them for UAE. Say there was no such thing. So there's people where they collect rice and this thing. If they give you collect, just like they do for Imo, just like they do our brother for Imo. Bring the rice, bring the wine, bring the jollof rice, bring the salad, we go chop because now our money. When you chop finish, you give them 5 votes or 14 votes and make it learn. That is how we have to go. So this talk where they talk here not be just waste of time. It's part of the process. I like what Frank is doing, is okay, but we must still continue to talk. Make with the drama, they remind people. Say this is not the way to go. People are going to the moon. People are talking about robotics, AI technology, quantum, this thing. They don't go far. Sometimes when I see certain things for here where I did so, I said, no hope for Nigeria. Road will not fit construct. Light will not fit. Years now they take us. Look at Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Railway will not fit. And then we'll say government, what is government doing?
And the painful thing, these people, they go these countries, then they see the level of development and they know the wealth of resources we Nigeria gets, that they can afford us to have this development, and they refuse to implement this level of development for Africa. I like to say that is pure wickedness. I don't understand anything we go make a leader where they at the helm of affairs. Instead of you to think of how life go use better, how you go utilize the resources where the people don't put in your care to benefit the people, the first thing you think of now how you go use and enrich yourself, your immediate family, and your cronies. Nigerians are not angry. It's painful because the same people come and preach rubbish to you. None of their children that attend school for Nigeria, they don't take healthcare in Nigeria. How can a doctor treat you with a treatment that give you medicine that him no go fit take if he get this treatment? And they believe that doctor. I don't understand.
It's sad. I
told you, I think I was out of the country last year, and I see how conveniently in a particular country I went to, you can live without driving. I cannot do without driving without a car in Nigeria. So even if na shaky car, I go manage them. Because I cannot survive without driving. So in Nigeria, driving or owning a car is not luxury. It's a necessity. It's not luxury. But do you know that there are countries that survive conveniently? The other time I was in Germany and I noticed how the elderly, the physically challenged, everybody was able to live organizedly without vehicle. The buses where they carry you, most of those buses, as they drop you, if they bend down so that your wheelchair or whatever go fit come out, enter. Blind people get spotted and go fit know they're marking. Who does this kind of thing? If you're physically challenged in Nigeria, you cannot survive without aid. You see all elderly women, older people, both men and women, how they live their life. They're on wheelchair. They go buy groceries with wheelchair because they can enter transport, go to their house, come back. I beg you, God punish who does this thing for Nigeria because it's painful.
Madam Precious.
It's
Madam Precious.
The condition in Nigeria is suffering.
On that point that you made in terms of transportation and taking care of people, those things were not done by going to ROCCG, Winner Chapel, Deeper Life, Christ Embassy to bind the devil. No, it was not done by prayers. It was done by deliberation and laws, appropriate laws passed. When those laws were passed and they were implemented to ensure not just that normal people in Nigeria, they don't care. I thought about it. Because
tell me one people-centric law where the 10th assembly don't pass. One people-centric law. One law where will protect an ordinary citizen. Or make we name them 3.
I will tell you the law. I will tell you the laws where they pass.
Good.
Tax law where they do mago. That one. Electoral law where Nigerians agree on. That electoral law, it all they collapse on top of their head. So back to the issue of what obtains in a sane, civilized society. Our people are intelligent. Our people are smart. Those laws that were passed to take care of both people, normal human beings that are okay, and people living with different kind of ailments and disabilities. There's no way you go into a Walmart shop today in America, across America. I will take my state, for example. I stay in Atlanta. There are several Walmart shops that you go to. If you go into a Walmart shop and you cannot walk or you are tired at that point in time, even though you are okay, not on the normal circumstance, there is a mobile device that you can sit on that has a cart in front that you can drive yourself, go around the big shop and do your shopping. That's for grocery store. In most Western European countries, there are rail lines that will carry you. The train will carry you. If I don't want to drive today, America, there's more of automobile than public transport. They have their own particular interests. But in most of the Western European countries and some places where those transportation system works in America, the train will move you from one location to location B. I will use my area for example. Let's say I'm leaving Atlanta Airport. I'm going straight down to somewhere in Gwinnett County. Let me say Lawrenceville, for example. The train I will enter from the airport in Atlanta can take me straight all the way to Doraville. I will drop from Doraville. On my phone, I will check and see what time is the next bus coming from that train station that will pick me from the train station and take me to my location where I'm going to in Lawrenceville and bring me back. I will be able to schedule it. Those are systems that work and that can work in Nigeria. That's on transportation. On healthcare, which I'm very concerned and critical about. Our people, we have doctors. qualified doctors. But the system back home, when we were growing up, it was still a little bit okay. I want to beg Nigerians. These thieves in government budgeted in 2025 218 billion for healthcare. They released 36 million naira for the entire 200 million Nigerian people. That is 0.0065% of the budget. I will still tell you that 218 billion that was allocated in the 2025 budget for healthcare, most likely these thieves released that money for themselves and pocketed it for either election or for personal gain. But what they gave to the ministry is 36 million. Peter Obi, as a private individual in 2025, spent almost 300 million in supporting the healthcare system in Nigeria across various states. Nigerians, these people, they are not only wicked, they are heartless. Some of them, I will use the word in quote, evil, because they don't mean well for anybody. Please, we have somebody that is compassionate. We have somebody that has capacity. We have somebody that has shown and proven to us over the past 15 years that has what it takes to do it. And he has aligned himself with another intelligent man from Kano State, Rabiu Musa Konkoso. Please, I beg of you, Nigerians, whether you are in Delta State, in Edo State, in Kano State, in Plateau State, in Nasarawa State, in Niger State, in Kwara State, I beg of you, Nigerians, get your PVC. Get your PVC and come out to vote these people out for your lives to be better. The peanut they gave to you now, it will never last you for a week, not to talk of a year, not to talk of 4 years. Let's stop the lamentation. We can stop all these things. Insecurity is there. If I go insecurity, the thing will bust my head. Please, Nigerians, I beg of you. I beg you now. Put sentiment aside. Put hate aside. Focus on this person that have proven to us beyond reasonable doubt that has what it takes. He has the character. He has shown it. He has the integrity. He has shown it. Please, dump these APC people. I beg. They don't mean well. On another time, I will give a breakdown of the failures. I'm an engineer by training. I worked in the bank. We work with data. So I don't just talk for talking sake. I talk based on the facts before me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nigerians. Please just help me hold your thoughts. I'm not vexed. And let me remind them to please like and share this post if they've not done so, and also to subscribe to this platform if they've not done so. Please, if you've not subscribed to this platform, I beg, get me subscribe now. I beg. And then like and share. I beg. Like and share this particular video. I beg. But just give me 1 minute. Make a quickly. You won't go. You want to?
No, I know. I say I beg them too. I beg them. I beg. Make them subscribe. I beg.
Thank you. Thank you. So make I quickly take this call. Hello, good evening and welcome. Yes, you're welcome, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, Sammy from the United States.
You're welcome, Sammy. Go ahead.
It's quite an interesting evening. Now, I don't have much to say, but what I was going to just know is that we're dealing with demons, in positional governance. And the man we're talking about here has never won any election. He doesn't play fair. So we should have our mind why we're dealing with, what we're dealing with right now. I'm glad that those that come from use Peter B's platform to go to the house, they're getting defeated gradually. The implosion we're talking about, is very blowing up in their face and like that, So my final thought is that everybody should get their PVCs, get it ready, and take on them, so that we can have our country back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, see, make I let you talk So that I go end the show. I need to do another live. I never give updates. This live don't be long enough, so I need to go live again to give updates. Go ahead, sir.
I think Frank has spoken well this time. You see, when you calm down, they give us the facts. They give us the facts. They give all the facts. You don't need to shout, Frank, because the facts are very, very clear.
No, if I see thief, my blood is hot.
So the point, it's very, very clear. Sit down and think whether this is the kind of country that you want. For some of us who have been privileged to go abroad, when we see things, we go shake head. Say, what are we going to do to make Nigeria be like this? There are places where you go China, you go some other small countries where we know they look. You go say, it be like heaven. People worked for it. People stood for the system. People, put down ethnicity and religion and so on. Those things are supposed to be good things where God give us. Look at oil. It has become a curse. Every good thing where God give us, na curse. He give us money, curse. He give us people, curse. Culture, curse. That's a shame. Look at what our boys. I was in a graduation ceremony in a university where I work in a graduate school program. And they were calling people. A lot of the graduates now from Asia. But when you come to black people, where they graduate, when they begin call them, could you believe that 90% of the black people are Nigerians? PhD and masters in various fields. Most of them women. I was very, very proud. We were screaming, Nigerians. So God has given us people, youths that we can use. A virile population. If this 419, I listened to Obi once when you talk about this 419 where people they do now intelligence, now science, but used in a very negative way. So if we have a system, a leadership, we're going to change these people to use this sense where they get to do something good. Nigeria go move very, very fast. There was once a case here in America where a Nigerian managed to burst into Pentagon this thing. They look for him, they declare him wanted, they look for him. But they look for him to find out which kind of intelligence, what did he do? How he managed enter so deep into their data. How? In spite of all the security check, because there is something where where they don't know. So they say, make you come, we'll not go prosecute you. Make you come and tell us, because there's something where where we need to know, where we know they do well. I listened to late MKO Abiola many years back when he was talking of how, when you had this Chernobyl disaster, nuclear disaster in Ukraine, which was part of Soviet Union then. He said in their plane, and he was discussing with a Nigerian in that plane as we were traveling. He can't find us in a Nigerian, and he was being dispatched to Chernobyl to go and help and assist to see how they can arrest, the proliferation, that nuclear radiation, radioactive activity, to see how they go restrict them and save lives. So he was very proud. One of the proudest days in his life was to know that that person is a Nigerian. So we have these competencies. You only need a leadership that will be able to unleash these capacities we will get to help Nigeria grow. But when you begin to assemble people where we know where they get cases, some of them run away from here and from Europe and some other places because they get criminal record. They run from Nigeria. You see them. Some of them are in your governors. Some of them are in Aso Rock. Some of them are in the legislature. The only distinct criteria where they get say they have money and they can muzzle their way and they can bribe the system and cheat the system and they do what they do. So they raise the bar so very high so that people like you and I We can't afford 100 million, 50 million to come and contest for election. NDC has to be forced to bring down this thing low, like LP do, so that an Okada man can go in and contest for election and win. But we must also hold their feet to fire. That if you're an Okada man, you enter there from nowhere. You enter there, begin chop money, and then you begin behave anyhow. We must have a system where in the next thing they will send you back if you can't recall you. That is what this situation calls for. So forget about, like Frank has said, and this is very lovely. I love what he said. This is the time for us to bury all this mosaic of ethnicity, of religion, all those things where they bring us down. Let us look at the greater picture. If this country work well, it work for everybody. If prices come down, it come down for everybody. If pure water come down, it come down for everybody. Rent come down, transport come down for everybody. We must put a system where a policeman no go openly in broad daylight kill somebody, and then nothing. By now, the whole country is supposed to be boiled, because that's one life. Whether it's TIFO, whether it's not TIFO, you take him to court. That's what the system is supposed to do. So if we have a system of impunity because we allow, we know they talk, we let this in. That's why these things are happening. Look at somebody where they just released from bail because he talks something when he gets from somewhere. They go hold him. They are down the bill and they put almost a very difficult condition for him. What kind of system is that? What kind of system is that? So that's the fight now. That's the fight. And the things where we were there outside here, we have been supporting Nigeria. If you take our remittances away from Nigeria, Nigeria for don't collapse. Diaspora remittance, where would they send to support? But beyond that, we are going further than that. You know, like Precious has said, we're talking to people, we're sensitizing people, we're trying to let people know that, listen, if your brother did here, it's good, but we must go beyond. If he's not rendering service, we will kick him out. Obi doesn't know me, I don't know him. I support him, I've listened to him, I've heard him, I've seen the things. My town is close to his state. If you, after my town, you cross the bridge, you are already in his state. We knew the things that he did because we go there every day. So we knew the things that he did. So it's not about ethnicity, it's not about, it's about doing the right thing. Make us stop there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The flagship, let me let you quickly talk before I bring in our guest. The guest that I started the show with, Benjamin, to wrap up the thoughts. The flagship, please kindly drop your thoughts.
Okay, Precious, good evening to you and to the panelists. Good evening, TY and Frank Onero. I don't go take time, but it looked like, say, this moment when you stream now, so now conversation to Nigerian people to beg them and to inform them on waiting day ground. So me, I won't add my voice during them.
Okay, all right, go ahead, sir.
To all Nigerians, I beg, this matter when I know as it be for my end. You know how it look like for you. Election they come. The only way when we go fit take, or make I say when we go fit take change things so that life go better. Go back to what it be like for 40 years ago. Now to go get your PVC. P for personal, V for voters, C for card. If you don't know where they get them, papa, mama, brother, sister, ask your pikin when he go school. If you don't know, you don't get pikin when he go school, ask your neighbor, where now I go fit get my PVC, my personal voters card, when it be my own, not be another person own. Tell them to hold you by hand, take you go where they get them, collect your own, and when you collect them, hold them, now your own, not give them to anybody, not exchange them with anybody. When come meet you, say, chairman talk, say, make you give us your voters card, take one bag of rice. Even if now one trailer of rice, now they won't give you. No exchange your personal voters card. hold them for hand, and when the day of election reach, when you go vote, before you vote, make you stand, ask yourself, your life day better as it did now, so or not, since this government day in office. If you think say your life day better and you like them the way it be, go ahead and vote for them. But if you know say your life no day better, and you not get guarantee of what it go look like after this election, you know what to do. So make una shine una eye, make una begin. They prepare now, not wait till election time. Oh, go now, begin to find out, and until you get your PVC, make you not stop to the inquire about them. And I beg my people, Oyiboma talk say, penny wise, pound foolish. No accept those 5,000 naira one that they won't give una now. If you divide 5,000 into 4 years, my brother, my sister, papa, mama, you not go feed buy granite when you go take survive for one day. So make una think twice, make una do the right thing, make una make the change when it is necessary, when it will give una a better life for now. Campaigns go start very soon, officially. They go tell una many, many sweet things, but open your ear. Like I talk, look your life. It did better now as you did so since 3 years plus ago. If you not did better, make you mind who you did listen to. With you and you and you, everybody, if we all do the right thing, we fit make the change and turn Nigeria around so that you fit drink water, put cup for ground. You fit sleep with your 2 eyes closed and not worry about anything. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So Benjamin, Benjamin, are you there, Benjamin? You start this conversation with us. So it's only normal for us to bring you in to conclude the conversation. Benjamin, so let me quickly take your pattern shot on all of this. With waiting to go on for Delta State politics and all the drama we don't play out now. Waiting we'll get to face for 2027. Let me take your pattern shots.
Well, you see, what happens today in Delta politics? If you go to average Deltan, if you go to average Deltan, they are not even as angry as with the state government, the way they are angry with the federal government.
Eh? You mean say what's it typical to them? Why they go to vex around?
I'm telling you. You understand? So you see, even like these strategies of city boys that they came up with, the thing did not work in Delta State. It did not work. See, I am telling you, there's a video I wanted to share. I wanted to share with you, but maybe because of the face of the person who was there. Do you know that these people will go to that city boys? They cannot even pay their transport back home.
Are you serious? People when they demobilize for the city boys, no get it.
There's a video I would have even shared with you. You understand? But you see, I'm this kind of person that no matter who calls me from the world, I take the person's call. If you have credit to call me here, I take the person's call, irrespective of who that person is. That is me. But you see this forthcoming election, if it's free and fair, Tinubu will not even stay in Aso Rock till 12 o'clock. He will leave. But it's not going to be.
So what do you think people like you now, which are the plan to do for on our own area, knowing that you don't talk to the election will be free and fair?
I know if you come here and I can't tell you. I know if you come here and I can't tell you our plan now.
Okay. So what do you also do to also sensitize people from other areas to make sure they do the right thing?
See, let me tell you, as I am now, I got this big board TV and I mount it in the entrance of my village. 7 o'clock every day, they go there to watch news and to enlighten them on what is happening in Nigeria.
But the news where they watch for normal television station, if you no tell them all these things really happen.
No, you know why? I want them to really know exactly how the people are feeling. I want them to get the message. You understand? It's not only because, let me tell you, do you know the worst scam I've ever seen since I was born in Nigeria?
What's that?
Do you know the worst scam? It's APC government.
They are scammers.
Yeah. APC. You see, let me tell you now why I say that they are scammers. You know, I try to bring it down to the people I'm dealing with. You know, when they went to City Boys in Benin, they told them that their empowerment, they are going to bring it next week. This was like about 1 month ago. So that they are going to bring it, they are coming. Oh, Precious, I would have even show you the empowerment that they gave them. Do you know this?
The empowerment was not empowering.
You see, do you know this thing that they used to grind egusi? Those ones that you'll be doing with that you fix it in a chair. You remember?
Yes.
If your hand is not strong, you cannot be able to fix it very well.
I don't get strength to do that thing. I never get energy to do them before.
You understand? And so those guys was now asking, what of the car you people promise? What of those generator you people say? They said, no, we will need to see your voter's card, and it's after the day you after voting, that is when we will come with that one.
Wow.
So, but do they think that the people they are talking to, that they are Mugu? You understand? But let me tell you, do you know the slogans that the people use? They will say, that thing they are sharing is our money, so we'll go there and collect it. Precious, you see, I want to tell you, you know, I'm not talking based on the ethnicity. Since NDC was announced, did you see can you testify yourself? Do you think that Nigerians doesn't feel like a relief, kind of?
Do they?
Yes, of course. You see, because you and I, do you know that you and I, that Nigeria have been so unfair to us? Do you know that? Do you know that? My grandfather told me that when he finished Standard 6, a white man came to take him to Germany. He refused. And I asked him, I said, why? He said, no, there is no difference. At that time, even the German money was like the same thing with Nigerian money. Do you think anybody can get that kind of offer today in Nigeria and reject it?
All right, thank you. Let me have you wrap up now so that I can go to my next live. Kindly, your parting shots.
You see, what I'm asking and what I'm telling Nigerians is this. If it's not by getting PVC, how are we going to defend this vote so that we put it is that this is like our life, is between life and death? That this election is like between life and death. You know, when you are preparing between life and death, that you and I are going through whatever we are going through today is because of bad government. Do you believe that?
Of course.
You see, the country, you see, the country is like a hopeless country now. If you talk to 10 Nigerians, 9.5 will be telling you, how am I going to escape from this country? So forget whether it will be further from southeast, further. If you look at all of them, at least it's the lesser evil. And let me tell you, somebody said it, that maybe whether what Tinubu is planning is to become a lifetime president. Nobody knows.
And why would you believe that kind of thing? That's surely some rumor.
Okay, there is a move. Do you know that there is a move now to remove Akpabio?
And replace him with who?
With someone. You know, these people joining Tinubu, let me tell you, if he calls them and pose with picture with them in Aso Rock, his plan is not what he's discussing with them. He has another agenda for Nigeria. But he needs them to execute those things that he has for Nigerians.
All right. So your parting shot, so that I'll let you go, because I don't want to believe what you're saying. Go ahead. Your parting shot.
Precious.
Please. Sir.
Can you tell me any sitting governor today who can be able to come out on the podium to criticize Tinubu? Tell me that governor. You remember how Wike insult Buhari? Do you remember how they insulted Jonathan? Who can do that today? Of Nigeria today, who can do that? And Buhari told us something when we told Buhari that he's the worst president we've ever had. Buhari said if he leaves, we will beg for him to return. And I can tell you that if there was like a decision to redecide on what we want in our country, people would prefer Buhari than Tinubu. Did you believe me?
All right. Thank you so much, Benjamin. I appreciate you. Thank you, big time. I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure to have you, having you here. I hope someone will call you again and go still answer us. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And I wish you luck in your states, especially this coming election and campaign season. I do hope. I hope
he's going to be bomber to bomber.
I hope say on an ADC and I don't define the senatorial candidates who go use gather with Okowa.
Not ADC, NDC.
NDC, sorry. NDC.
You don't know the mathematics on ground now.
All right. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much.
You don't know, say, I tell you, you don't know, say some giants go send their squad, come there one side, they look.
Thank you. Good night, Benjamin. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. All right, Nigerians, I'm coming live again to give you update because plenty G's today. Oh, did I make you stage a workout for where it be said and they get a consensus meeting concerning ADC? Okay, so I'll bring you all of the G's, all of the evidences, staging of workouts, the drama where they happen. Why did he stage? Why did he leave the conversation, or why did you fume out? That's what people said or people thought that happened. But I'll let you in on all of that. Plus, all the wahala where they happen for inside Nigeria. I will bring you update very soon. It's gonna be a short update. Make I just go drink small water, drop cup. I'm coming back with some updates. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm not saying good night yet because it's not yet time to say good night. So I'm coming back on the show. Stay here. I'll be back shortly. I love you guys.